Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another VOD of Kaiserpunk. Alright, so we've got one shipyard here. We're definitely going to need more. And also we're going to need more of those, but honestly what I'm probably going to do is demolish this for now. And I'm going to be getting ready to throw down a lot more shipyards. A lot more. Also, on that note, I need more manufacturer housing. Because I'm going to need more manufacturers. The Apiene has been annexed. Oh dear. Yeah, you know, for you guys, I could probably make you happier if I gave you guys the coverage ranges on your services. That would probably help a lot, wouldn't it? Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright, more or less all of them. Get it all now. Good. A decent number of them. I think we need a high school as well for public services here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one, so... oh, I do have the coverage upgrade for it too. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, so yeah, that's going up for all of them now. Alright. That's going to get us some more manufacturers, but damn, are we going to need some more. Although, real talk here, how are we doing? Oh god, you guys have no water.
Back. Your
I guess that actually shouldn't shock me.
Greatly appreciated.
Like... Goddamn. Alright. These stupid water towers. Let's see. And come on. Start distributing. Okay, maybe it actually just needs to go further. I guess so, what the hell? No, let's build, oh yeah, wait, no, it's not actually connected to the road, I'm a moron. That would be why. There we are, yep, just another 100 out of 100. Gosh dang. Alright. So let's get some more manufacturer housing down here. It shouldn't go as far, or it might still, fuck. Yeah, it looks like it does. Okay, there we go. I see a mess up. Okay. Yeah, getting this stuff sorted. There. So I should now be able to get this, and then I have space over here where I can put down a decent number of like water towers to help support this region, because it's pretty clear it's going to need it. Because holy cow. Put down like 2 more water towers, see what happens. What do you mean building not connected? Come on. You're connected just fine. 48, okay, so we actually have the capacity coverage right now, but I'm going to increase coverage just to make sure, of course. 52 looks promising. There we go. Yeah. Alright, looks like all that's covered now. So we're going to get several hundred manufacturers in. I would like to try and improve things like newspapers. Although I'm not sure we really can. Okay, we have excess cellulose. We have even on paper. Okay, I think I might just, I don't know, I can do something with these. Like, the printing presses, I guess we're just going to have to do more of these. Because, like, it's just not producing enough newspapers. We're short, like, 64 of these damn things. Oh god, we already had upgraded them all. I just managed to click on the one I hadn't upgraded, of course. So I need, like, 10 more printing presses. I mean, we can maybe pull that if I start upgrading the paper mills too, or even just build a lot more of them, but just goddamn, in general, I need so much paper. It might be okay to let that luxury slip, I guess. Like, we're generally meeting everything. I think actually that's not true, because I think I'm also not meeting clothing needs. Or have I... Yeah, I've actually managed to outdo that. That's actually not too bad, though, because I know I just need a lot more of these. I did not build up to capacity, so we're okay. It was just too expensive to build up to capacity, and I think I ran out of materials when I did it, so... looking at utilities, let's try that again. Okay. Hang on, can I just toggle cloud mode? There we are. I should probably figure out how many of these I can actually build before I overdo it, but we'll double check. So each of these is 3. And I have 77. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely also a power issue, but we'll get that sorted. Let's see, power substation goes here. 70 out of 70, Jesus Christ, yeah. And this depot is going to need all the extra loading docks I can give it. Lord knows this depot's probably also overworked, yeah. Let's give it extra loading docks as well. Yeah. That might just help get more of our clothes in general to market. Building on fire, how are we doing? It's covered. Okay. Yeah, insufficient electricity. Oh yeah, there's also that. One of our power substations had burned down. Okay, now we're looking at minus 23, which is a lot more reasonable and actually pretty much almost there with what we've got built. I need like one more. I'm also thinking I need an additional depot here. Like, holy cow. Alright, and that gives me kind of a nice little nook here to throw in a couple of substations. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, we're technically at minus 3 right now, plus 113 cloth, yeah. Yeah, more loading ramps, I guess. This region in general is pretty stressed on the depots. I think if I just upgrade you guys with some more ramps, you might be enough. But we'll see. It might even be time to upgrade to this region with, like, better road. It's expensive to maintain, but, like, I have money. And you'll see it makes them go so much faster. So, I think it's pretty fair to say this region is in desperate need of some friggin' asphalt road. That should hopefully help out a little bit at least. Yeah, 7 out of 7. See, you're getting better now. And we have more or less almost enough clothes. So, we're just gonna get a couple more, I think. If you've ever wondered what, 100 textile mills in Victoria 3 looks like, you've got it. That's all I've got to say on this matter. Holy shit, the textile mills. But on the plus side, we're now positive on clothes. So that's good. So we can let newspapers fall a bit and it won't be the end of the world. Alright. So, military buildings, I want shipyards. Yes, yes. The Germans will soon declare war on us. I don't really care. There we are. 5 shipyards. And you guys are going to need a depot. My blade is the ability to merge them into one mega plant. Yeah, that's fair. I wish I could too. 5 more months to 4 years. Thank you very much, Hayden, for subscribing. An honor to have your support. Alright, insufficient electricity too. Of course. That's fine, though. Oh, we might have actual electrical problems. So, here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm actually going to shutter my coal plants. There's kind of an issue I have, which is I'm inordinately short on coal out here. And, I need pretty much all the coal I can to be put into those damn smelters. You know? I don't have a whole lot of coal. But I do actually have a fair bit of oil. And so I've now unlocked the diesel power plant. As well as the natural gas power plant. The natural gas power plant requires 30 specialists to work, so I'm probably not going to go there. But I am curious to find out just how much a diesel power plant will run me. I also need to remember where the hell my oil is. Where in the goddamn did I... Ah yeah, my oil's over here. Honestly, I think I'll probably just make a power center. I need a set of refineries anyway. So... 550, so pretty good. It does use 2 diesel, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. I think anyway, we'll see. We'll of course want our warehouse here. And one other thing is I'm actually going to need a power distribution station for the region next to it. And heavy industry. Here we are, the refinery. Yeah, diesel is just crude. Nothing fancy. Technically so is natural gas, which is why I wouldn't mind actually getting it if possible. So this consumes 3 crude oil and produces 8 diesel. So enough to work 4 of these plants. This needs a water tower as well. So, like, this is going to let me redirect my coal towards the steel smelters, which I think is going to be kind of a requirement. It certainly feels like it's going to be a requirement anyway. But, yeah, we'll get a second refinery down, I think. And should be good. Yeah. And, yeah, we'll give you some extra loading ramps. Boom. There you go. You don't need it, but, you know, might as well. Alright, so that's a ton of power, which is great. But part of that is because I'm shutting these down. There. We need the coal for the war effort. And if memory serves, there's like one more coal plant I shoved somewhere that shouldn't have been. And if I can see it again, I'll have to get rid of it. Oh yeah, this thing's just burning down, I think. Oops. It's a little out of range of our fire department. But either way, that gets us a little bit more coal. By replacing it with the diesel plants. Oh yes. This is still way more than we need, but that's kind of anticipated. There. We must grow larger. And also, I think it's perhaps about time we take down this declaration of war. There we are. Like, the Germans are in Germany. They have no real capacity to get to us. I'm not worried. But yeah, it's about time we get rid of these. Windmill's taken care of. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. So. I was going to say, there's no way you've actually supplied them with enough power, right? Maybe. No, each one of these should only be able to do 2. So, like, I definitely need a 3rd power substation here. Maybe I didn't. 35, yeah, there we go. That seems better. Okay. So start rolling out the Corvettes. Of which we will need a lot. Oh. Quenching the thirst. Oh, everyone gets some health. How nice. For reasons I'm not entirely certain of. Alright. But yeah, we're going to roll out Corvette production. In mass. Let's go. And the fleet is on the way, yeah. And so this is the part that I was talking about originally. Where almost this UI is capable of making me hate this entire game. But yeah, 40 steel per thing producing Corvettes. Alright, so I'm already well over my steel production usage right now. Right? Like, this is not great. Oh boy. Like, I can get the smelters to be 60% more output, but like, there's still a limit, you know? Yeah, okay, we can get to plus 16 now. That's a little bit better. Although that's definitely only because they all haven't booted up yet. There we are. Yeah, negative 96. That seems about right. So, we have plus 8 coal. We can get one more smelter now because I've taken out enough coal plants. So, where did I put the coal mines? Well, it's always a problem. I can never find anything. I think there were coal mines back here. No, those were the copper mines. Then there was it coal back here? No, limestone's back here. Then we had oil. There. This is the iron zone. So, let me see, actually. Is there any additional coal mines I'm not exploiting right now? Fuck, it really doesn't look like it. I am very short on coal. Alright. I just want to find the coal mines and make sure I've given them their production upgrades. Because I feel like that's really all I can do is basically pray. You know? Iron mine, iron mine. Oh yeah, that's there as well. Then more coal we can hopefully get. Yeah, that's basically the plan, is I'm going to have to expand and find coal. There's not much else. And it sucks. I'll try and, like, locate wherever the hell I ended up putting the coal. Oh, hey, here's a couple more coal power plants I can take out. Perfect. Okay, that's 2 more coal production. Unfortunately, that's the clay and brickworks. Like I said, at this point, it's just super important I find my coal mines. Now, there is a way to do that. Maybe. Production statistics panel? Oh no, it's population statistics. Housing overview, stock overview. Yeah, there's not really a good way to view it, unfortunately. But, here's hoping I can fucking find any coal. Oh yeah, I was working the galena extractors, wasn't I? Or planning on them anyway. Yes, I should finish that. Easier said than done. Seriously though, how have I managed to misplace my coal? Oh, okay, this is good. The local stock is full. So that means my coal production's actually going to keep jumping. Okay. I put the thing on those already. Shame. Genetics, Western Europe. Germany is growing. So that should help a little bit if our coal is actually being consumed. So we might have plus 20. Which is enough for potentially another 3 smelters or so. Seems good. How's our iron? High enough as well. This is coal plus 3. Yeah, okay. So I think one of the things is just not currently working and also hasn't been upgraded, if my math is right. At this point, I'm just going to take to upgrading everything as I build it. Oops. Good. There we are. Alright, minus 41 steel. Not too crazy. And supposedly plus 6. I think that's because 1 isn't working yet, but we'll see. Yeah, minus 1. Alright. Oh, plus 6. I think it's because 1 isn't working. Must be. Alright, but either way, that's pretty good. We have dramatically increased the amount of steel we have. We have only minus 9 steel while all of our shipyards are running. That is probably the dream. Like, realistically, you know? Like, we're gonna start stocking on some Corvettes. I hope. Alright, so we also need food rations, which we got covered. And we'll also need artillery shells. So, yeah, we've got 1 factory. So this is where we'll produce the rest. We'll delete that for now. I'm also going to delete that for now. Yes, I would like negative water flow. Oh, that's because this is the thing that's on fire, right? Which, by the way, I need another one of. Alright. Let's get one going, shall we? There. Pull up another thing for our water. Alright. But yeah, we're pumping out some corvettes. I'll put our military harbor over here, I think. Just so that way it's organized and kind of in one place. Don't know if we'll need this many yet, but yeah. Hold on, I need to quay that. Oh, some quay. Okay. And then probably they need a depot. Well, the area is still not connected, but you know. But yeah, we'll put another depot down here. Okay. So let's just begin training corvettes. It's 3 corvettes per thing, so we also have to take 300 from our population to do so. 3 corvettes isn't actually all that much, so it's not too bad. Like I said, the main thing's actually going to be the rations and artillery shells. Like, I'll give you the upgrades as well. So, like, theoretically, 13 artillery shells. That's 6 corvettes that are currently deployable, I believe. I guess if I get a second factory for food rations, that probably wouldn't be too bad an idea. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that was my bad. It's a second food ration factory. Ah, yes, we have no bread, and are also apparently massively losing vegetables. Oh, Lord. If it's not one problem, it's another, and every goddamn time I expand, I need way more shit. Alright. Let's get another round of farms. Hang on, I might have to just place depots nearby. Ah, damn. Am I sure there's no way? Yeah. Well, I guess I place it here. Alright. So then we get some more veggies. Good lord. Alright. Okay. Actually, let me have a look here. No, you can't really push it. Is there any better way I can use this space? You know? Just what I want to think. Yes, there is. Okay. Apparently not. It's the worst size in every conceivable way. Literally just one block out. Alright. Goddamn. Alright. No depot nearby. That is factually incorrect. Like, oh no, it isn't. There's a room missing maybe? Nope. Oh yeah, I guess there isn't. Shit. Because your exit's over there, isn't it? I missed. Oh well. I'll just put a second depot here. Anyway, that gets us saved vegetables. Now, I'm going to need to review our grand bakeries. Yeah, because we're at negative 152, which is not great. Green, yeah, we only have plus 10. Flour, we're actually at like negative 8. We need another flour mill, or one of our flour mills just isn't working. Not enough production resources, I see. Okay, that sounds like the depots around here might just be overworked, but... Got some more. And for the sake of it, I'll make this loop asphalt to help you out. That should make it easier. The cars really seem to have some weird shit going on. Like, they are not tied to the frame rate, so it looks really janky. To be fair, this game is a resource hog. Like, a third of my processor, so... It's pretty yikes. Alright. Either way, so let's see. Oh yeah, they also need 5 diesel supplies, that's right. So, that's fine. We have a fair bit of oil. And even now we have net 0 on the diesel, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, we can put down a bunch more refineries here, so that's not too much of an issue. Like, our crude production says plus 8, but that's because it's actually much higher, and most of the oil rigs are just doing nothing right now. So we'll be fine. And I don't even think I've upgraded my oil rigs yet, so we're definitely fine. But, yeah, I'll throw down, like, 4 more diesel producers. Yeah, so how much is that actually? 8 diesel times 4, that's 32. That is enough for 6. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Nice. Although it does look like we need some more power and water. As usual. Oh my god, really? I tire of just how many of these damned things I need to place, you know? Alright, shoot, what am I doing? Utilities, water tower. There. Iberia, okay. So Germany's going pretty hard. Yeah, they also do Western Europe, so yeah, Germany has really begun its aggressive expansion time. Well, alright, I didn't actually go Soviet. Well, I didn't really intend to do that so quickly, but alright. I was expecting like a "are you sure" or error requirement from pressing that button, but it'll work. Like I said, we're just getting our ships ready to go. So, we're training. Just need to get these out. And it shouldn't take too long, all things considered. Hey, Dusty. Yeah. I would like to do 7-8 and just have a full group of corvettes. Like, we'll see. Not enough production resources. What are you short? Oh yeah, I guess we have no chemicals and we have no lead yet because I forgot to set up the Galena extractors, didn't I? Yes. I recall. Alright. So, let's get you a depot. Yeah, looks like you're going to need power as well. Asia Minor discovered. Alright. And power's up. Alright, the smelters are turning the galena into lead. And should go quick. That's 20 lead. So, like, enough to run 2 of these. Perfect. Are you actually overworked? Oh yeah, 7 out of 7. Queensland. Oh, that's a useful one to actually get now. Nice. Yeah, nothing there, and only 2 militia. Alright. No garrison, just 2 militia. As a field unit. Units trained. So, alright, Corvette 2 of 8 is up. We're 1/4 of the way. Alright. I think I am actually not producing enough diesel, though. So, here. Some refinery upgrades for our diesel producers. That ought to be enough. Actually, far more than enough, but, you know, it's whatever. I want to future-proof a little bit. Let's also give you an upgrade, so that way you aren't perfectly producing enough. That'd be the ideal anyway. Actually kind of similar with these smelters. That way there is a net positive. There's already a net positive on the Galena, so that's good. There. And then, yeah, we have one more issue with lead, or with the munitions factory, which is that we need chemicals. Alright, so that's just a refinery. Rubber chemicals, 18. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be doing artillery shells, that's fine then. Apparently electricity and water here are maxed out. What else is new? There you go. Water and power. Alright, let me check on buildings here. And maybe I should expand the fire brigade some more. Definitely feels like we need it. Alright, in several locations. Carpathia. Yeah, the Germans are going ham. Oh, baby. Okay, you've got fire brigade there, fire brigade there, good. This region certainly needs fire brigade. Good. And here. Alright. Wow, 9.4k. Is that, like, still climbing? Like, are the labor houses still filling up? Dear God. Yeah, they are. Alright, the production queue's empty. Good. And we'll queue up more Corvettes. Do you guys have the upgrade yet? No. Production per cycle plus 100%. So they'll produce 2 Corvettes per cycle. Like, we need to go. I'm trying to get that. Luckily, my military development should be going up at a reasonable amount now. And I do have like 9 more breakthroughs. So that's the vehicle factory one. Precision tool shipyard is at 8. Yikes. Although there's destroyer at 6, which is already going to be pretty huge. Like, massive upgrade over the Corvette. And yeah, we now have 67 coming in, so that's pretty good. Alright. Training underway. Slow but steady. So, hypothetically, destroyers. No, can't. Can't see what those would require. Well, we have the chemicals. Artillery shells are in mass production. Good. Alright. So Western Australia has thrown 20 garrisons in. Yikes. Ah, they also have a Corvette Navy. Just ready to go. Well, fuck. Alright. There's a hostile Navy. Alright, that's fine. Alright, 57, 58, we just gotta keep training. Like, it's only 6 strong, so we would, we'd be in pretty good shape once it's done. So, tell me, what does Queensland provide? 7 iron, well, that's something. Western Australia provides some lead. Ah, the Empire of Japan has already made West Manchuria home. Unfortunate, I was going to aim for that. Yeah, that looks like they've done some shit. I assume their capital is Korea. So they've just advanced upwards and are starting to go on their rampage now. So in that case, I think I go with the original plan. But this time it's just going to be Queensland instead. Although we'll see. I'm not sure we can even reach each other right now because I'm not sure how, like, without the communications, like, we literally just can't move to each other, so I suppose we shall see. How does lighting work? I have no idea. But, like, I can sort of, how do I put it, intuit certain things. Like, for example, all units seem to be able to attack all units. You know, you see damage versus land, naval, and aerial on everything. So therefore, I assume that my ships can attack land, and land units can attack sea. They may not be able to move into those tiles, but they definitely seem to be able to attack them, you know? Otherwise, we would assume that those stats would be redundant, wouldn't be there, wouldn't make any sense. Right? It's possible that that's the case. Bam. I might just have to attack in Indochina, as it's literally the only region I can reach. We'll see. But, like, our first army is training. It's halfway done. How are we doing? We have, like, 45 Corvettes in reserve. Let's make sure you're producing over 20. Perfect. Alright. And... whoops. Oh shit, that's a riot in the laborer high-rise? But why? Why is your morale 34%? Alright, the unemployment rate isn't great. I'm going to say that much. But... and you're also kind of out of range of everything else. So I think I may have just built that a little too far. Oh, good. We can increase the record label range. Okay, so I'm actually just going to demolish burning buildings. Well, that's annoying. Well, either way, I built this labor high-rise in the wrong place, obviously. Seems like, anyway. Alright. But yeah, in general, it seems like everyone's kind of about ready to riot, which is slightly concerning. Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot to sort out bread, didn't I? Oh. That'd do it. That would do it. That'd do it. Alright, then I can just put a depot in the middle there. So that gets me 90 additional wheat. Yeah. Okay. Yep, so that explains why everything's going badly right now. On the labor rioting front. No newspapers, no bread. 3% seems incredibly low, although it might be because maybe it distributes it to the highest first or something. It definitely does, which is the worst way to do that. Why would you do that, game? Why would you give highest first? Fucking priority. Where are we at with this anyway? I don't even know. I was just really hoping I could ignore newspapers and pray they'd go, like, the problem wouldn't be that bad, but, apparently not. Alright. So. Zit is not great, Fishik. We're, in the midst of a bread riot. That's why I've got the city on pause. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. 4. Let's get a depot down here. Cultivation, no. Flour mill. 2, 3. 5. Okay. Okay, that covers the flour. So each of these produces 8 flour. And each bakery only requires like 3, right? 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the edge of the city. X. Wow. Oh, my bad. Let's see. Actually, let's use copy mode here. Yeah, I should actually maybe even use copy mode for entire blocks. That works well. I can't do it there. Or I guess I can't, because, yeah, that's where a depot will need to go. Might still. Oh, fuck, I'm out of plywood. Alright, that's it. That's all the bakery that I can build. Alright. Loading ramps, please. Get what you can. Because, yeah, it's going to need to deploy a lot of shit everywhere. Kind of the same with you. Alright. Oops. Away we go. Alright, we still can definitely, like, support more bakeries, though. I'll say that much. Yeah, we'll put another 3 there. But yeah, the depots are getting to work. And everything's going, and hopefully we can get some more bread in these people's hands, you know? Plus 89, good. Yep, that's what we like to see. And depot's definitely overworked though, but I'll see about maybe getting a second depot in here. Plus 100. We'll see. I want to see if it's going to level off at all. But yeah, Bread Riot contained. Thank God. All right. Okay, the 5th Corvette is deploying. Good. All right, so as I was saying before, I realized we were in a Bread Riot. No, I don't want munitions. I want artillery shells. And yep, good. All right. Yeah, you're in decent enough shape. I just gotta get stuff delivered. 118, yeah, we have bread and stockpile. We're okay. Alright, bread riot's over. On the plus side, begin training the 2nd Navy. That's a riot, isn't it? Oh, dear. Okay, why are you guys rioting? Your morale should not. Yeah. Or was it you guys rioting? Nope. Okay. I think the laborers are still recovering. And ideally, I'd like to provide some more newspapers for them. We're trying our best, but easier said than done. Alright. Especially given the... Jesus. Dnieper plains now. Yeah, Germany is... expanding rapidly over all of Europe. I am just kind of still preparing for my expansion. Repair. Alright, so bread riots might be coming to an end. You guys are outside of multiple, public services there. You guys also. Okay. It turns out that line was a bit of buildings too far, you know? Okay. Especially when things are just a little bit unstable. Okay, but we're okay now, I think. Yeah, 89, 77, 57, 42. You guys are about to riot, aren't you? Like, goddamn. Okay, good. We can get increased coverage on the high school. That'll help. Okay, good. We've got coverage upgrades. Everything we need here. I think that'll probably help. Yeah, your morale's only 42%, so yeah, you're definitely going to want to riot. Apparently we're also short on radios, which isn't great. Yeah, I need to try and get some more. We'll see. You're still technically missing some needs. You know, I can get maybe just a single extra bakery. Or just have a single bakery producing pies right now. And that would be fine. Like, I should have extra fruit. Yep, we have extra everything. So, some pies. We only need, like, one pie, right? You know? Jesus, are you... Yeah, you're definitely completely overworked. Yeah. Okay, I'll get some more depots in here, I think. Come on. There we go. That should hopefully help a bit. But yeah, even just the one pie bakery should help a little. We don't really need anything else besides the bakery to make those pies. Sushi is fish and algae. I might just be able to produce that. No, I do not actually have any algae income. And wait, wow, fish is negative. Okay, that's probably because things are shut off. Never believe it when it says like 1.9k. That usually just means that the stock is full and they've kind of given up producing for the next little bit. Alright. Corvettes are coming through. Yep. Alright, the first Navy is almost done. The first Navy is almost done. We only have one more unit to train after this. Japan hub now. I don't know. That's the problem. We don't know a lot. The map is still very shrouded. Ah, yes. They have already started fielding destroyers. Alright, so the AI is actually weirdly ramping in a similar fashion to me. That's terrifying. Oh, Lord. Okay. On that note, where are we at? Yeah, there's destroyers. Do I just want to... The longer I hold out, the more of these are kind of worth it, but... Because, like, 182 just isn't worth it right now. I guess that's the problem. I need to try and get to 10,000 points, ideally, as soon as possible. Oh well. We'll be alright. Or so I hope. Hurry up. We just need to get this trained decently quickly. Oh, ability to carry. Oh! Landing with ships, ability to carry a single battalion. Okay. And carrier. So, carry a squadron. Nice. So, if I had a look-see at some of our, like, air options, like, we'll see. How's morale doing? 43. Yeah, not great. See, you guys refuse. So, pies are still coming in. Your needs are getting met. Like, you just gotta relax, man. University is required for the technicians, which we should be able to get for them by now. Oh my god, we still can't. We do have the hospital now, though. That's good. So that should improve their public services a little bit more as well. We're getting there. And oh god, this place does not have enough electricity. It never has enough power. It never has enough water. So that's half the goddamn problems. Okay. Seriously, with just how many they take, it's unreal how much it feels like I need to have for these guys. Okay. Yes, I love seeing 92 on the immediate thing I built. How are you doing? Okay. Extra coverage range, 45, yeah. 70. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, so pie needs are there. Come on. You all have 90% needs. Luxuries being only 40% really sucks. Public services are keeping improving. We just gotta try and get this controlled as best we can. Like I say, morale is almost there. I think the only real way I'm going to do this is if I can get like a sushi bar. And I guess, you know, I only need an algae farm or whatever, right? I think the one algae farm. 30 technicians, produce 7 algae. And, then the sushi bar. Insufficient power, of course. Oh no, there's half power. Wow, I fucked that up. Try again. There. Alright, so that gets me enough sushi that they should eventually have their needs met. Their morale's climbing. Their riot risk should hit 0, and we'll be okay. And ideally, I need to get more newspapers. It's on my to-do list, but I can kind of live without those for now, so I will. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have enough lead. Off this one galena extractor anyway. Well, actually, I would like to copy this design and head to another one. Ugh. Fine. Alright. So yeah, let's get the second galena extractor up for the lead. Perfect. No. Please refine lead. Alright. Alright, so that should be enough lead coming through. I'll give it a little extra just to be sure. Should necessitate that. We're good. Okay. And the First Navy is just about ready to deploy. New battalion to land then? Maybe. That's a solid maybe missing though. I don't know. We're going to find out. You know? Like, I can't answer questions I have no idea about because I've never done naval combat before. That's all I can say. I have no freaking clue. Come on, alright. And we're good. Deploy. Sure, deploy to here. Alright, they're on their way out now. So yeah, I think there's literally kind of a like network here you can see. So I don't think we can actually go along. Well, this makes no sense. I should definitely be able to reach from here to here. Yeah, I don't know how it all works, so I guess we'll find out. Okay, they're deploying. So theoretically, these guys can do destroyers. Which ain't too bad. They cost double the supplies. Oh, man. Alright. Because that's a lot of fucking artillery shells. That's really bad. My lead shortage just keeps getting more and more apparent. Where the hell's my navy anyway? There it is. Deploying. Gaining sea legs, deploy your first navy. So yeah, you can just move around on the map like this. And then there's a cooldown. So, semi-turn based, semi-time, like real time. So first order of business is I'm just gonna, I don't even know what this is. Yeah, it's a single Corvette. Let's just sink it, and I guess I'll go into Indochina. I don't know. Let's play, and we deploy 8 ships, and then shoot. Done. Our assault was successful. So they did take some damage, so reinforcements will be necessary. This is actually probably a terrible idea to reinforce them like this, though. Because each time I'm reinforcing any damage, it's a minimum of 1 Corvette, I think. Because there's no way it should cost 1 Corvette for that. Oh. Okay, now we're good. I just, like, why is this all black? What's going on? Oh, no, it's just because I had the Navy selected. So, yeah. Simple as that. The battle goes, there's a couple rounds, and if a winner's declared, a winner's declared. If not, there's a retreat. So now what happens is I move to a sea tile that adjoins the Indochina region. Then we're going to find out what happens. Because like I said, in theory, we should be able to attack land. We have a attack land value. So if we can't go on land to attack land ever, it's going to make no sense for me to have that attack land value, right? Yeah, looks like I can attack land. So, yeah. That looks pretty promising. Alright, technically it says defeat. In practice, not really. In practice, that's we failed to conquer them. You know? So, that's fine. Like I said, we just failed to conquer them. It's not really defeated. And this is good for us anyway, because at least we're going to get some XP. And then we can pick general traits. I don't know if we're going to get different traits for being on sea. I'd hope so. Yeah, we're just going to have to keep attacking. They're weaker. Yeah, alright, so they're now down to just 2 garrisons. So one of the garrisons was destroyed. I'm not actually sure we're even taking damage. No. They aren't even able to fight back effectively. Which is great. So yeah, now we can definitely do that. I have no idea if we can get over to like Queensland yet, but it seems like I can just kind of conquer up the coast at a bare minimum. This is just naval bombardment. Yeah. That's what it is. We'll rule through sea power, and that's okay. And yep, still 2 garrisons. So it takes about 2 turns to blow up a garrison. Which is fine. Is rotating new fleets possible? Not really rotating, but like, yeah, you can be attacking with multiple fleets. You know, no army, or I assume this applies to fleets as well, can occupy the same space. But you know, Indochina in theory, I've got like 4 or 5 places along the coast here that I could just be bombarding from. So I could be attacking, you know, with like 5 fleets, and it wouldn't be a problem. However, that they cannot occupy the same space thing, and 1 garrison, yep, kind of as expected now, is actually a huge fucking problem because your own armies obey that rule. You cannot move through your own shit. So you got to be real careful to not accidentally create a goddamn traffic jam, you know? Because we're definitely going to go with traffic jam, very possible, be very careful. Anyway, launch the attack. We are victorious. We have marched into the region's capital. Okay, so we did not. Alright. So that's a very important note. We did not conquer that, despite it telling me I did. That tells me I need a military base and at least one militia. Like, I don't think I legally need much land forces. Just one landing party, yeah. I basically just need one guy to go ashore and plant a flag, you know? It's really all we're looking for. It's really all we're looking for. And that'll be fine. The military is still like boots on the ground. Yep. Alright. Train a militia. Although we'll be certain once it's off cooldown. But if as I expect, what I'm gonna try and do is go in this direction though. I don't know, I don't think I should actually fight, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you cannot proceed. It is about what was expected. Okay. So I'm actually going to have you sail to here then. Because if I control here, I can just move across. Because you can get the upgrade that lets you carry a squadron. Here's of course the problem though. These upgrades you're going to notice are actually temporary. Ah, good. So tier 1. Arch Phosphorus, Ranger, Urban Specialist, Rural Expert, Field Commander. Interesting. Okay. So there aren't different traits for an admiral over a land army. Or navy over a land army. Getting supplied from this depot, yeah, that might take a little bit. The miners have navies, which is fine. Yep. Rocky. So what's that? Okay. Brazil and the Rockies. Yeah, like the map is slowly filling in. Alright. Well, luckily we're about to have our second navy. What I'm hoping is that we can actually access West Australia. And I'll just be fine. Because it seems like this kind of gets explored as I go. So I'm thinking I can just kind of sail down here and we'll be fine. Even if we lose, like our forces, like I just have a second group. And after that, it's just bombardment on the shore. Like, the navies are so much stronger. It's unreal. You know? Alright, they're ready to deploy. Deploy to the capital. And depending on how air works, like, there's air bases. And as far as I understand, like, we kind of just have things that, like, air bases exist. I don't know how, like, far away we're able to operate our planes or whatever, so it's tough to say. Alright. So anyway, I'd like to have a look at our printing press and where we're at with that. Okay. Because truth be told, like, I can get a lot more going with just printing presses, basically, by upgrading our paper mills. You know? Pretty sure I have like 5 paper mills. No? Only these 4? Oh, there's the 5th one. So yeah, that's going to get us like plus 26 paper. We'll let that build up a little bit of stock before I figure out our guarantees here. Alright. First battalion's ready to go in 2 hours. So yeah, here we can get engineering and entrenchment. So yeah, you can attack a navy. Makes sense. So landing ships upgrade. I don't know. Huh. Oh. It might be. It might be the amount of time it takes to upgrade. Like, I might not be able to push over for another 10 days now as a result. It's definitely not clear, so it could be either or. I guess we'll find out, Hayden. Good thought, though. Really good thought. 10 out of 10. Not an angle I had considered, but is a valid reading of that. But yeah, this is why in games you gotta, you know, how do I put it? Make sure you choose your words very carefully. Put just enough words in so that way it's crystal clear. You know, communication in games can be hard. Alright, so we definitely still have the plus 26, which is good. So each of these printing presses takes 5 paper. So I can build another 5 printing presses without any problems. Perfect. I mean, I don't even think that's close to enough. But it's a start. You know? And there's all these cellulose factories. God. Which, of course, is going to result in the construction of a bunch more paper mills, which themselves will have to be upgraded. Like I said, we're just trying to improve the efficiency. Because I'm actually running a little low on, like, space. Aha. Papua. So there's pretty much nothing there, just an army. Yep, perfect. Finding out the upgrade is consumable, yeah. Well, currently we don't really seem to have the ability to do anything there. So I'm going to move this ship here. Okay, yeah, so that discovered this waterway here. Like, I can just have this sail around and blow up some fleets in the meantime. No reason not to. Garrison literally 0. But yeah. Let's take out these nearby navies from the miners. So, Papua. This area is looking like it's going to be somewhere we want to expand to. 7 Galena is nice. Okay, I like that. 7 Galena will be helpful. And transports, meh, but whatever. So yeah, we'll sink a couple fleets here. Good. Upgrades when viewing other territories. Yeah, that's right. I guess, honestly, there's just no good spot for the face cam in this game. So I think I'm just going to cut it. You know? Because, yeah. Sunda also gets, like, the Galena. Isn't it the same? No, not quite. Yeah, we got 5 rubber, 7 Galena, 4 wood. It's not too bad. I took her max resources. This is fair, actually. That, there's nothing of value on that. And, honestly, I'm just trying to block that out. Not gonna lie. Because, seriously, do I need to be informed every 30 seconds that one of my stocks is full? Right? Like, no. No, I do not. But yeah, 1 militia to capture should be good. And then we're probably going to be setting sail south soon. Fleet in tow. Because the second fleet is almost ready. Like I say, I expect us to maybe lose 1 fleet in our battle with West Australia. But we have 2 fleets, and I don't think they do. Oh, 0 out of 3. Am I out of corvettes? No. Okay, no, it's just stuff has to be delivered. Just jumping ahead. So, if I say wanted to, oh, I don't know, build some destroyers here. Okay. Yeah, man, that's no problem. Let's maybe set up some destroyers to be built. Let's go. Gotta get them ready, right? For the potential... I think I can do replacements as well, we'll see. Yeah, replace unit. But I think it like has to be retrained, so... Yeah, 450. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more artillery shells and everything else. We'll try our best. Alright, so 2 days until that's ready to go. Now I'm thinking about, oops, making these run at full capacity with the upgrades. Yeah, that's zinc. We're gonna need more smelters, more mines. We just need to be able to produce basically as many artillery shells as I flippin' can, you know? Like, let's go. So with all production said and done, we have plus 24 lead, plus 14 galena. And I want to say there's still 1 more extractor I need to put down somewhere, or have put down. I can't remember though. Okay, extra copper out here. Gold. Yeah, here's the last galena extractor. Perfect. Have to get a road out to it, but I'm just going to develop it, right? Like, I have no reason not to. Good. Similarly, so the production out here. I'm going to need a crap load of artillery shells. And we'll just get what we need. Lead. Lead. Okay. That is 32 more lead coming in. Local stock, yeah, now. Southern Australia. They haven't even conquered that yet. Oh, man. Alright, so... it looks like it is 10 days to get it. Yeah, there we go. We can load now. Can you just... I'm assuming you're actually on cooldown. And I just can't see your cooldown timer in there, which is going to be a slight annoyance. There we go. Yeah, army's in cooldown. Alright, so that gets me 56 extra lead and 21 galena. So I'm just going to throw down 4 more smelters. Real quick. So each of these produces 16. So that's going to be another 64 lead. Good luck. I hope that's a fucking enough. You know? God, do I hope that's enough. Okay. And then... show the military building. So we're going to need some more of these munitions factories. So we kind of talked about them before. So each one of these is 10. So I can put down, so 64, 11 of these. And it's fair. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Space for a depot. Yeah, I was worried that wouldn't be enough. That's fine. Okay. Looking good. So, we'll need to set them all to artillery shells. And then I'll probably have to sort out our chemicals, but like I say, chemical is pretty easy. I'm not too worried. We'll also need to sort out things like power. Again, not too bad. First order of business, though, before I forget here. This region's getting a fire station. I'll make it a double fire station, you know? Yeah. So you guys require power? 30 power per. Got it. So each of these can do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Although I think I may have actually had to place it a little further. Oh no, that's still managing to get its... Oh wait, why did they take... Oh, because I was looking at this, wasn't I? Yeah, whatever. Get an extra power substation over here and see what happens. It might need some, might not. 1. Very good. Looks like it's coming from the military spec zone. Nope. Across the ocean. Yep. It's on its way. Alright. God, everything's ready to just catching fire. Alright, I have another freaking fire station, I guess. Might as well, right? Jeez. $1.7 thousand unemployed. We're slowly working our way through this backlog of unemployed laborers. I mean, we also got a lot more manufacturers, and we're doing pretty well on getting them all jobs. Come on. Either explode or finish already so I can repair it. Thank you. God. Alright, so we're talking 78 artillery shells currently being produced. So want to check my numbers here? We have plus 30 lead. Okay. Plus 1 galena. So that's it. God, I hope I never need silver. We definitely need silver for jewelry, but... I'm gonna be straight here. I don't think our people are getting jewelry. It's just the specialists that require it, and it's a luxury. They can just pay less taxes. I don't care. So yeah, 78 artillery shells before the great upgrading, and potentially a lot more on the way. This is good. Okay. Built a little tunnel here. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I would like, how much do you need? You consume a 10, so... I would like 3 additional munitions factories, please. Okay, so we're looking at needing another 50 or so chemicals, which is fine. Yeah. So another depot here. And we'll put some local chemical extractors. Yeah, gonna need some water tower too. Chemicals 18, 18, 18, 18. That should be more than enough. Perfect. Alright. Put a pair of water towers in. And there we go. Crude, yeah, we have plus 40 at least, if not more. No power substation nearby. Increase your range. Okay. Alright, so that gives us enough chemicals. Alright, and so we're now looking at 102. Like I said, we're just scaling this to its literal maximum. You know? I have no reason to not do this. And these resources will, you know, effectively determine the maximum size of my military. You know, so let's do. I could put any of them in, like local stock, running cost reduction, workforce reductions. I could put any of those in. Like, I might start doing workforce eventually, but we'll see. You know, I just have no reason to necessarily put anything else in. Like, I'm making money completely hand over fist. I am, you know, fine on workers. Like, if I have any real problems, I can, you know, start finagling a little bit, but I'm just going to leave them open then. We'll see what we need and go forward accordingly. I'm just going to prioritize the flexibility for potentially unknown faults, you know? Because I have no freaking idea which ones I'm going to need. Alright. So how do we look now? 159. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Begin training the destroyer navy. Because I did put all of these as building destroyers, right? Yep. Good. Alright, and we've conquered Indochina. Perfect. That was easy. Yeah. Alright, and the second navy is ready. So, there's still more we have to deal with, of course. Bare minimum, we're going to need a load of diesel. And food rations, yeah? Alright. The problem, of course, food rations are bread and vegetables. Although vegetables, I feel like at this point aren't too much of a problem. Like, if I went through here and just did the upgrades on all these, we'll be fine. The problem is, of course, this is where the game really starts to slow down because I have so much clicking to do. You know? This is me literally just going through paying, honestly, a token fee because these buildings are so early game. Like $20 and 4 plywood. Effectively $60 and 12 plywood to fully upgrade these. Right? To have 60% output. Like, it's rough for this many clicks, you know? At least with the queues, I can just kind of do Mario Party style. And just rapid click. Alright, I guess it's like 90. Cool. So let's maybe get some more military factories going. Requires some power, but that's fine. Yeah. So we're looking to get a lot of this going, but this will suffice for now. You know. This will. I don't know. I'm actually out of plywood. Okay, that's fine. All right. But yeah, we'll throw down the upgrades and really just try and push this to its limits. I'll go back and upgrade the other like couple as well. But my capacity for that is climbing fairly rapidly. Diesel is the last question mark. Now I'm nowhere near running out of crude, so I'm not even remotely worried. But yeah. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm just out for now. Alright. Well, whatever. Plus 33 in climbing. We'll be fine. So yeah. A full destroyer fleet is like sustainable and basically on the way. Which should just be enough to crush them down there completely. Alright, just... Alright. Get deploying. I don't know, we could... Should we sail up and just keep conquering up this coastline? I feel like it's going to bring us into concerning conflict with the Empire of Japan. I think it might just be better to maybe make a push here. It's more of the Pacific Islands. Yeah, we'll see. Like, part of the problem is I don't really know how a lot of this stuff works yet, so... Like, we're new into new territory, you know? Australia would be better, yeah. I think knocking out Australia is the right call. They don't seem like they've expanded very much. And so as a result, we'll be weaker. Okay, yeah, so we just find a new, like, point here. But yeah, like, Queensland's kind of just free real estate. They've upgraded their fleet to contain 3 destroyers. Alright. So yeah, we're going to move you guys in front. Yeah, I think this is as I expect. Might make a stopover at Papua, but we'll see. We're just going to have to find the sea route, you know? Yeah, we saw the fleet move. To where? I don't know. Don't care. And you guys will follow and back. But yeah, basically, I think I've discovered the sea routes. Which is rough, but... And the longer we get away, I know we're going to start having some supply issues eventually. Alright, so it looks like we can kind of go here. I'm going to assume that, well, this might just be a trap. But like, oh, then you have to go here, then here. I don't know what we're going to have for, like, choke points to deal with, you know? There's a lot of questions that are completely unanswerable right now. No, we found a way through. Okay, so we can reach North Australia from here, and then it's just a fight. Like 120, 195, like, yeah, we have 2 fleets, so. Well, we should have no problem. And, like, whatever's left here, they do actually have some ability to fight back. Huh. Turns out there was a navy here this whole time that I didn't see. The fog war is real and is a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And if everything goes absolutely tits up, we bring in the destroyers, you know? Like, the destroyer navy will be ready soon. And you know what? Prepare for it to go tits up. Get the landing ships. Now. Alright, we are now floating our first destroyer. Perfect. Oh wow, this whole region got shut down. Yeah, these fires suck. Like, yeah, they just have a navy of 2 corvettes here, so sure, fight them. They have a little more than anticipated, but not by much. The name of Honduras, the name of battle's lost. You see, I love that it calls that a defeat. Oh, shit. And by moving here, we just automatically explore North Australia. Oh, Lord, this is good. So here's the thing. If I can secure 2 points along the West Australian coast, it's over for them. Because, like, they're going to have to fight us for a while, which is going to take time. And I'm just going to bombard their everything into submission. Jordan. Yeah. The Jordan group. Like, these are the Sellers. These are the Gardner group. You know? It's just group names. They've got the White Battalion, Ferguson. I don't know what the naming conventions are, necessarily. Ferguson and Jordan. Cities? Is there? I guess there might be a Jordan city for all I know. They just decided to sail away. Yeah, that's fair. They're actually sailing in retreat. I repeat, their flank is open. The flank is open. The nation's flabbergasted, yeah. Seawolf, win 5 naval battles. Alright. We just gotta keep pushing through. It might be a wise idea for me to pre-deploy my destroyers. I think I can deploy them at reach, but, like, it just takes longer. Yeah. So we're going to at least get the destroyers ready to go. We might be short a little diesel. Holy shit, minus 73. Okay, that's because things aren't working. It's just because they're taking a break from production. There's no way we're at negative 73 diesel. Actually, it could be, but I don't know. It says 2K, so I don't trust it. We'll wait and see for a bit longer. Find out what the actual damage is. But yeah, we'll have the destroyer back up before too long as well. That said, they have built 20 garrison troops. I mean, to be quite frank, not only that, they have their army. That's actually, yeah. So they've been shrinking this army over time. Oh my god, is it my lucky day and they are economically overextended maintaining themselves? The AI was really just bluffing. Whereas I'm like, no, I've got the economy to sustain this. Like, this is fine for me. The AI might have been bluffing, though. Balance negative 81. Okay. Looks like it might actually be true. They pulled a Soviet as you pulled a US. Yeah, basically, right? Alright, well, before I forget then, let's get the refineries up, shall we? How much am I, actually? How much crude do I currently have? Still at least plus 28. Negative water flow. Fair point. Yeah, the AI bluffed me and pretended it definitely had the economic capacity to sustain that large of an army and navy, and it looks like it was a bluff. I mean, technically I don't necessarily either, but I'm actually pretty close to what I need, so it's less of a problem for me. 100. Jesus Christ, I need another water tower. What? Oh my god, they need 40 each, right? So 160, 320? Yeah, that's about right then. Okay, we're good. And the final thing we need is our depot. Because, yeah, that'll get us most of our diesel shortfall covered. Guys are almost off cooldown. Continue sailing. We do have some slight water shortage, but I think we can kind of fix that. Yeah, I've got more than enough material. I just need somewhere to put it. Yeah, looks good. Okay, just needs power. I kind of hoped there would be utility in place. Ah, this one got destroyed. Yes, very good. I don't know, man. It's like 5 feet from the fire station. It seems like fires just happen and there's nothing I can do about it, you know? Okay, make sure we have enough power. Good. Alright, that solves any water shortages. Alright, diesel is down to minus 24. So that's a lot better. I say that I'm continuing to float more ships, but we'll see. When the hell is this third army group getting deployed? 1 hour, okay. Yeah, we can just move along here. But yeah, 3 bombardment groups will probably be necessary. We can lay siege to their capital. Yeah. Even then, this army looks like it has suffered damage. I think they might actually just be in the process of trying to expand to either like North or South Australia and are just struggling. They're probably bringing the Navy around here to like help deal with it. Which is, of course, a critical mistake they don't necessarily realize yet because the AI, you know. So these landing groups could also theoretically be another attack if I actually built a land army. It's a good thought. But yeah, bombardments begin next round. Ah, I'm sorry. Do you have 2 1 health? Or I guess 10 health each Corvettes there? That's unfortunate. But yeah, let's just wipe Australia out. And then this region should be free for us to just kind of take control of. I'm pretty confident. Although it's a lot of garrisons to cut through. That might take time, you know? But I have the capacity to power project this navy indefinitely, so I'm not too worried, you know? United Aboriginal Austronesian Alliance, yeah. The Indonesians helping the Aboriginals. Raid by the pirates. Starts fire on... May God have mercy on us all. Open fire. So their cannon and tank will get first shot, which is fine. Alright. We failed to conquer the region, but also... Not really. Wait, why can't you shoot? Is there a cooldown on attacking? Like, a region can only be attacked once every so often? Maybe. There isn't a landing arrow. Boom. Alright. Just sink 2 boats. Yeah. So they might just be doing that. I mean, I will say, it's pretty bad for them. Like, their army is cooked. So they can't expand. So if nothing else, I still have them under siege. The ones between the land and the sea. Good catch. Good catch. Yes, you're correct, chat. Thank you. I see. Yeah, that area does not have an attack area or attack zone attached to it. You're correct. So we'll just a little further down. I did not notice that. Meanwhile, the destroyer navy is just slowly coming. Second destroyers are kind of ready. So anyway, can I get like a damage report? Oh no, I'm kind of hoping that it's not really a problem and like, you know, my fire station network did its job, but shit still just burns down 10 feet from a fire station, as we've demonstrated. So it's tough to say. They haven't even been able to reinforce this unit yet. So that pretty much confirms... Yeah, okay. They are cooked, aren't they? Alright. Start bombarding. Yep. Yep, alright, and fire again. Fire for effect. Yeah. Like, I can begin reinforcement pretty easily here. I have 40 corvettes in reserve. Ready to go. Love how long the damn cannon range is. Yep. So yeah, it looks like their navy's just kind of coming back. And we're about to begin the fight. Normal supply state. Normal supply state. Yeah. Yeah, there are Navy just seems to be saying they're watching us, which is good. Yeah, you can see up here. So that's 0. Their militia literally cannot damage us, can they? We finally took out one of their garrisons. Goddamn. Alright. Okay, but yeah, as we bombard them, this also destroys their regional stability, so that'll help. Yeah, they're just building a new garrison. I'm not actually sure what this will do when it hits 0, but I know it should be fine. And, like, cripple them in some way. Alright. Because the game gave me warnings about that, and being like, oh yeah, make sure you keep the stability in your capital up. Vaguely threatening like I was going to lose if I didn't, so... So we'll see. And they lose 10% every time I win a battle. So it's not good for them. That's for sure. Bombardment will continue. Like, the destroyers are almost in range. Do we have the second destroyer ready yet? You're being attacked. Oh shit, they deployed the rest of their army. To battle. And this is fine. I doubt they can cause us severe losses or anything. Yep, we're victorious. Like, we definitely took the worst end of the fighting, but that's fine. Cool, bombard them. Start reinforcing. Unfortunately, our one destroyer is just not good enough right now. So anyway, as I was saying, alright, destroyer number 2 is almost trained. Thank God. These take forever to train. I'm actually going to leave it here and not move it. Because I'd be worried that they'd actually be able to destroy my destroyer if we're not careful. You guys reinforced just fine, so... I might need to start training up a bunch of corvettes in reserve, though, because these are definitely some losses. Like... They lost 2 units out there, that's good. Go again. Actually, it should be fine to move in the destroyers. They deal 10 naval damage currently. Alright, I think that's... no, not quite everything, but good enough. Alright. Get the destroyer into place. 8 days for deployment. Shit, okay, that was a terrible move. Well, it's fine. But yeah, they're getting pretty weak. Alright. And we have an additional bombarder now, so... keep them burning. That's what's important. But yeah, that was their entire army, I think. At least there was a lot of it. Okay, so 0 stability. That's pretty bad for them. Ah, yes. So, among other things, they now get only 10% immigration resources. Okay. This may be a big problem for them, but just not evident yet. There's no way to skip these, is there? When they attack me, I can do an auto-resolve, but, not so much here, huh? Alright, well, they're down to only 1,200 health right now. Which, yeah, that's going to take a while. They're down to just 6. They are trying to train more garrisons. Fast forward kind of thing? Not that I know of, although I haven't tried that. So, maybe. But goddamn. Alright. Nope. No button works. That was space, enter, escape, everything. Damage its target, yeah. Yeah, despite their construction of an additional garrison, like, we're still chipping away at them pretty aggressively. Like... And in theory, we get another destroyer in like 7 days, so that might be good. Alright. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. BRB. And we'll... Oh, I am so sorry to YouTube. I don't know at what point I managed to hit the pause button, or maybe I never did after I came back from the bathroom. But there's just going to be a chunk missing. And I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know if they got to see us destroy Western Australia. Well, story you should watch on twitch.tv/Kelvin. Because, let's be real here, I realistically fuck up on a regular basis. To err is to human. But it really wasn't particularly exciting. It has basically, for those of you just joining us back from YouTube and my fuck up, it has basically been the same thing. We just slowly bombard our way through. Only missed an hour of Australian sieges. Yeah, basically. But there wasn't even any fanfare. It was just a little pop-up that said, You have defeated the Western Australians. That's it. Or defeated the Republic of Australia, or whatever it's said. I built a mining site there because they have lead, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. Alright. Make your march there. You guys start bombarding in Papua. Okay, we've discovered New South Wales. Cool. It's going to take a little while for them to come back, but that's fine. Alright. And we're just kind of proceeding with the conquest. We discovered the Korean Peninsula is, in fact, the HQ of the Japanese Empire. Kind of was expected. Yeah. Just keep sailing. You guys will have to be stationary for a bit. Alright. Own home islands, Lamau. Yeah. What flag is that? Is that the Japanese, like, that's got to be the Japanese Empire's flag, right? But, hang on, where can I see flags? Oh, no, that's not. Oh, shit. There's a Russian-Alaskan fleet. Well, I guess we know there is definitely a connection point up there. But the Alaskans are coming in, boys. Oh dear. Some concern. Alright. So yeah, New South Wales includes that. So then there's gotta be a link out here, right? Or maybe this game belongs on our maps without New Zealand. Alright, gotta wait. Coming in boys, I found hilarious too. Yeah, not even that. I just want to point out the Russo Alaskans, because apparently in this world, I think the divergent point was that like Russia did not sell Alaska. You know, calling it out. This is the alternate history divergence point. You know. The Russians didn't sell Alaska, and the entire world fell apart after World War One, or as the game calls it, the disaster at Versailles. Please capture Papua. Perfect. Unfortunately, you're gonna be stuck there until I can get that thing back. But yeah, keep sailing. We continue to take control of more. Alright, so you guys have done pretty well. Alright, we've got like 3 left. There. Cruisers. Okay, cruisers are coming in slow and steady. We're trying to train our first cruiser, which might actually be half decent. Good news, then you can sail at least. There could be another one, I don't know. Like, not having the map of the sea lanes is freaking hell. You know? I feel like the game needs to at least give me the sea lane map, you know? Come on. Am I heading towards the sun? No, there could be another one down here. I guess, honestly, I'm gonna... there we are. If I just want to throw this out here now. If I had taken what I first thought was my instinct and just gone to here, I would have missed this. Oh my god. This is the fucking worst. Thank you. Please line up so that the ship cannons can kill you. Done. You guys land. Queensland belongs to us. Okay, South Australia also produces lead. So, you know what? It gets a mining site. Queensland produces iron. We're fine. They just line up Lamau. Yep. Okay. I don't know. Cotton and cloth, don't need that. Plywood, whatever. Grapes, whatever. Cotton cloth, nobody cares. Cotton, aluminum sheets, yeah, don't need those. At least not yet. I don't know what these little stars mean. I'm assuming some sort of veterancy. Like... Game's not super clear on shit. So yeah, there's just a fucking hidden sea lane here to get to New Zealand. Wish we had a scanning fleet to zoom everywhere. Yeah, well, I mean, that's basically what the Corvettes will do. Our real battle fleet is not ready yet, which is fine. Like, this is if anything our real battle fleet, and it's probably just going to keep getting upgraded, you know? I think it's probably going to be a while before we have access to battleships, but we'll see. Yeah, because battleships are literally going to require twice as many military points as we have now. Our military development is relatively stunted for the time being. Although it may change if I decide to incorporate air in any fashion, but it'll be tough to note. So I think actually you just sail back up this way to Papua. Because I'm pretty sure I just need to send you around here, and there's going to be like hidden sea lane going to this. You know? Because of course there might be, I don't know. And Conquering South Wales. There we are. Alright. That's good. This is urban. Alright, so we get some zinc, some cotton, some cloth. I guess actually, no, we have to wait for the troops, don't we? Interesting. So, is New Zealand not really on the map? It's starting to look like it. Okay, so there can be some fake zones as well. And here's the thing. I can't queue up movements, which, God, do I wish I could, you know? I cannot queue up movements, as far as I can tell. And goddamn, you guys are using like so much fuel out there. 128.71. Oh, there we are. Okay. Okay, we found the route to New Zealand. Gold, cotton, plywood, and morale. Well, no, morale's pretty good. My joke is bonked. Yeah, to be fair, it's perfectly reasonable for your joke to have not applied. It looked like it for a little while there. It really did. But yeah, begin bombardment. Your rule is over, New Zealand miner. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll just keep bombarding for a bit. I'll eventually fall. I'm half assuming that there's going to be a link up here, but we'll see. And now I have to seriously consider the prospect of an Atlantic or Pacific crossing. Like I can set up a, supply depot on the other side, which might help. I assume that's what those are for anyway. To make some kind of global-ish looking logistics network that prevents you from having to pay out the complete ass. But my operations don't even bring me that far away. And it's pretty yikes. So we'll see. So the first cruiser is almost ready to be put out to sea, everyone. It cost me 850 recruits for this. Just watch my population go down. Thank God we have like 25 immigrants a tick. Because, yeah, we're taking losses. Alright. Okay, close. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have you explore out here and see what you can get. It looks like there's another sea lane that might connect up to like here or something. But yeah, New Zealand's ripe for conquest. No one gets born in there, yep. I mean, to be fair, like, at how slow the days are, yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Like, we haven't even gone through a year yet. I think because we start in, like, November 1919. Like, it might even be, like, November 11th or whatever. So, like, time is passing pretty slowly. Oh, yeah, we can't pass through that directly, I don't think, but... Oh, okay, there's additional sea lane. I'm going to keep exploring. I'm going to look for a Pacific crossing here. if I'm actually kind of fine with either way, but we'll see. If I don't find a Pacific Crossing, that's fine. Okay. What does slightly alarm me is that there's no connection up here, so it's going to be a really long time. But that's okay. But yeah, we've managed to spread pretty far and wide. We have tons of money available, so I'm not super worried. How's the city doing? Everything okay? We're all good? Yep. The first cruiser has been floated. Honestly, yeah. Let's just replace it all with cruisers. It may take time, but that's okay. It's looking like there is no Pacific Crossing. At least not that. It might be here. Could be. If there is none, then this is really good because it's like just basically a giant corner, as I mentioned before. If there's a crossing, like I can station a fleet and, you know, hold it and just be just fine. We'll see. But I do expect... Okay, so yeah, there's probably that around there. That's fine. This could still become a sea lane. We'll see. But at least New Zealand doesn't look like it has anything. Ah, yes, lovely. So this doesn't look like it's a province. Then again, I said that about New Zealand, so who knows? Might be a massive Polynesia region. Yeah, that's the problem. I'd have really no way to tell. I'd have to literally explore all of these little dots to find out. And like I am, but... Like, if I've missed it over there, it's just going to be a complete bitch, right? Oh no, is that the one landing thing? I don't know. This region doesn't look like it can land on it. This is getting pretty expensive. We are starting to hemorrhage some diesel. Alright, that actually cuts, I think, things down a bit. We'll see. Alright. So these ships have made a full lap around New Zealand. There's nothing. Okay. We're probably... That's just got to be another sea lane out here, right? It's got to be. So in that case, we explore along here and see what we get. The problem is I need to explore this dot. Like, it definitely doesn't leave this area because, you know, we have a complete line. I just got rid of it. But yeah. Seems like we produce more than enough diesel. It's just not going anywhere. Or otherwise because there's like local stocks that haven't depleted yet. Okay, yeah. So that tells me all I need to know. There is a Pacific crossing. And that is the worst, for the record. I hate that. Okay. Alright. I mean, I think the thing I do is just get another militia up. And I send you guys across, right? Oh my god, that is so far. Why am I actually this? No. That's a lot of fire bells ringing. Did I did not put, I may have completely forgotten to put a fire brigade in this region. That's fine, though. Alright. So yeah, I think I'll just get a second military base and train that up and we'll be okay. We're actually marching through this at a reasonable rate. We'll see. You know, it's really kind of confusing to me. There is, like, the concept of a tech victory, but also, like, conquest victory, right? Now, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I've made pretty good time, you know? Oh my god. There's multiple fucking lanes out here. Is there more Pacific Islands? I don't think so, no. We have, like, a map of the, like, land. I don't think we have to worry about the Pacific Islands. I think this is literally just going to take us out to, like, here. Which is fine. Alright. Yeah, the diesel's getting... Put our boat next to it. No. These islands got discovered were there the whole time. Like, this is just us taking the shipping lane, I think, to like the North Andes or wherever. We're just gonna make landfall here. I'm gonna make a play to try and conquer Brazil. And like all of South America in relative short order. Ah, shit. I was... Alright, well, you know what? Sierra Madre is fine, too. Is Yucatan still unprotected? No, there's an army there. It doesn't matter, really. There's an army here as well. Like, we're bringing in boats, right? I'm just worried about my diesel costs, like, spiraling as we go across here. Don't mind us, we're just encountering some random fucking navy out here. What the fuck have you guys been doing this whole time? How are you alive? In the middle of the fucking Pacific. I want to try and bring you guys back to, like, port as quickly as possible, though. Reduce your diesel costs. Because theirs just keeps spiraling upwards. Alright, I have no idea where we're going to land, but somewhere. In the meantime, this boat's going to come up here, pick up some militia, and start a northern offensive towards the Korean Peninsula. Makes sense. Okay, we're getting closer. What? Okay, that has to, like, fork off somewhere, right? There's no reason for that to exist otherwise. Honestly, that's still needlessly complicated. I'm sorry, is the Pacific Ocean supposed to be a fucking maze? Luckily, I'm hugging the wall, so we're fine. Alright, we got there. North Andes is a landing point. Yeah. You guys are at 144. Okay. But yeah, North Andes is a landing spot. Seems reasonable. This thing can only have one upgrade, so I don't know if I want to put my supply depot there. It probably makes more sense for me to land in the Yucatan. I can put the supply depot, and honestly, I don't really care about any of the resources there. Brass is okay. Yeah. So we'll land in the Yucatan and set it up as our point. There is no canal, for the record. You know, Russia just didn't sell America the canal, so or Alaska, so they never built the Panama Canal. It's the lore of the world, you know? Alright, we've made it to the Yucatan, everyone. This army is costing me 156 diesel. Like I said, I need to get a supply depot up out here. Alright. Let's bully the Yucatan militia. Yeah. 10 HP. Alright. We have the Yucatan, everyone. Oh, sweet God, get me an outpost. $10 days, that's fine. Whatever. Alright. But yeah, no, a global supply network looks like it's hell to manage. Still, we're in decent enough shape, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, once you get going with boats, it seems like it's fairly easy to just keep conquering stuff. I gotta say. Like, your first unit when you have land combat is militia, and honestly, it doesn't really get better for a while until you have, like, the tier 2 units, so... Like, if I was doing land combat, I'd really only be able to be getting started the conquests around now, because I'd be rolling out, like, assault infantry and everything else. Alright, we've put 2 cruisers out. Sierra Nevada. Okay. Yeah, Okay, we'll sail up the Pacific and take up to the Sierra Nevada. That makes sense. Have 50 billion destroyed in fire. Oh, fucking Christ. It's probably not. Like 50 buildings at once, but Jesus. Okay, I think this region just needs another like fire station, because this is multiple times I've had to repair this region, you know? I don't know, it's like a million dots that we have to go up to reach the Sierra Nevada, so we'll see. Seven days, 9 hours still. And I think I actually might prefer to not take it. Ooh, +9 crude oil is good. Oh shit, and +10 milli. Yeah, okay. Okay, +10 military. I think I need to go for the Sierra Nevada. I was hoping to like have a condensed front, but no. Yeah, 10 oil and 10 military tech is good. Also, the natural gas ain't bad. Fruit, gold, dyes, civics. I think we're literally capped on some of this already. Oh no, never. Civics is actually only level 9. Wow, I finally just got the university. Medicine from chemicals. Military level 11 is coming in, so that's a good start. Literally by the time I can field cruisers, we're gonna have battleships unlocked. Training versus research time, I think, needs a little bit of tweak, you know? Because, yeah, we're almost done with the tech tree. Or tech lines, I guess. Alright, 4 more days until this freaking outpost is... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Our army supply is about to collapse, it looks like. I need to get you guys, like, as back to port as I can. We're okay. Alright, let me check some numbers first. We are not getting enough crude anymore. Okay. Yeah, You know, we need to make sure we get that crude. Those crude upgrades. Minus 12, still not great, but not terrible. Unfortunately, finding wherever the hell the other oil pumps are is going to be tricky. So that was the iron. Clay. Coal mine's good. Coal mine's good. Because, I don't know. Where the hell were my, you know, oil derricks? I want to say maybe somewhere in the north. Water. Clay. What is up here anyway? Gravel. Gold. Gold. Yeah, that's the aluminum for my theoretical airfields. But yeah, it's been forever since I built them, so I'd have no idea where they are anymore. Water. That's Galena, those. But yeah, this is kind of one of the problems with the game, right? It does not tell me very much. Yeah, that's just gravel and gravel. I get very little feedback in the grand scheme. Oh yeah, iron mine. Yeah, +1, we're fine. Gold, limestone, gold and gold, copper and copper. Zinc. 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 Galena. Oh yeah, we might have some problems with that. They didn't get fire departments. Alright. That may have been the only oil, I don't remember. I feel like I had a second oil thing, but alright, there's also a third derrick in here I just missed. So that actually completes in my head. I'm like, yeah, I had 3 oil derricks, right? So yeah, we're at -7 on crude. Okay. Production cost 5 water, cash, yeah. Oh shit, this is depleted, hasn't it? Okay, yeah. So our local resources are depleting. Which, like, reduces their output by 75%. Oh, that's not good. So it looks like Sierra Nevada actually has some defenses. Okay, that's a lot of bells ringing. What the fuck? Just everything's catching on fire at once. This whole region looks like it was destroyed. Probably a while ago too, unfortunately. But like this farming area I didn't invest in fire protection for, so that sucks. Let's see what we can do. Maybe help out. Some of these. So yeah, these. stations. Okay, fixed. But yeah, the fire is definitely a problem. So, yeah, it looks like I kind of have to progress to getting a lot of resources from the world map, you know? Specifically around mining. Like, that's just where I'm going to have to get stuff. Copper, clay, copper, aluminum, old coal, quartz, iron, silver, lead. Yeah. Alright. So yeah. Oh, how's the outpost coming along out here? Okay. Construction says we're good. So they're now in poor supply. Okay, I need to learn what an outpost is. Also, good to know there's overlays there. Because I'm now considered to be in poor supply out here because of this outpost. I need to figure out what's going on with this. For sure. Hmm. It suggested that I had to ship things. And I haven't necessarily been able to figure it out too much since then. That's just it. So that's all I've really got to go on, I guess. Resources must be brought to the outpost. So how do I bring resources to the outpost? Is there a supply building? Yeah, there's a... I have them, but they're for armies. Factory, trading buildings. Nothing readily apparent that would help. You know? There's nothing that's presently obvious. I don't even know. God, I wish I had Hover Tooltip so I at least knew what some of this stuff was. So this is all... Oh, this would be Air Force then. Okay. That's why there's nothing there. Okay. I can view my stock clicking on that. That's really about it, isn't it? I'm actually literally reading something here. Okay, so apparently I need a fucking chain of outposts. Sure, I can live with that. Next question. Hmm. Okay. So there is no way I can get um hmm. This is a no convoy system, as far as I can tell. What's up with Air Force, Navy? Navy's move across water, separate naval movement point. Yeah. All right. No. Like, the answer is apparently I need like this. There needs to be a logistics network. So, outposts are basically necessary in every province. Like, the only thing I need to build an outpost here. And then we're going to find out if resources can, as I hope, translate over those. That's really the best I've got. If it can translate over that one layer of water, we'll be kind of okay. But yeah, we're now in poor supply. So like minus 50% damage. Which, like, it isn't the end of the world. We can live with it, but this makes basically operating in the Americas functionally impossible. Oh, hey, look, it's the Appalachian tribes, everybody. We finally discovered them. I assume Magellan's Faithful would have been down here, but I don't know where the hell are Magellan's Faithful? Is it possible they're just like struggling and they haven't really like gotten onto the world map yet? I suppose so. East Kolmia. Apparently I captured some random crap all over the place. Eh. How are you guys? Yeah, you're also in poor supply, and you only need one food ration and ammunition, so... That's certainly not great. Unfortunately, we can only target one, so... Garrisons remain unharmed for now. Because I guess, like, the Appalachian tribes probably are in North Appalachia. Maybe they've got, like, the Great Lakes region as well. Or otherwise, but... Like, they can't have more than 3 regions here. So they just got their 3rd region. That seems very possible. Yeah, so they've got... So it's 75 HP per bunker, it looks like. Unfortunately, at half, it's going to take me a while to cut through all that, which is not great. So, oh. Okay, this has suddenly just appeared. Oh my god. We're gonna be here a fucking while. Hope y'all like clicking. We don't mind the auto clicker macros. I'm not even sure that would work. Like, you could see it jump. Like, the game is also getting pretty laggy. Entertainingly, it's not lagging the machine as a whole or anything. Like, the game's internal engine is containing the lag. And so you only get little snippets reaching the surface. Here's the problem. My fleet needs over 100 fuel per tick. I guess per day. So it's 1 day, 7 hours. So I need at minimum like 200 in stock out here. I guess. Okay, so I don't know why the hell this just wasn't working before, you know? Alright. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm about ready to get an auto-clicking macro and see what happens, you know? I think it's the only way this is going to happen. I need the ability to make like 10 or 100 clicks in one go. Like I said, the inability to do like multi-click on this shit makes these UIs so borderline unusable. And it shows. We got region info about North Siberia. Nice. Oh god, we can like, alright. Also, apparently we burned a whole lot of coal in World War One. We burned a whole lot of coal. Oh boy. I did not realize whew. Alright, so supply is coming soon. God, I hope. Okay, you guys should be there. Could darken the sky with the coal burned. No kidding, huh? $40, so it looks like the supply is improving. That's good. Because yeah, the other is a good supply. And what happens if I just wait a day? Like, is the supply just gonna improve at all? Like, guess we'll find out. So this is the nearest choke point, which is super annoying and difficult to resupply my army at. Alright, we're about normal supply, good. That's a little better. The mistake of Versailles, they accidentally set fire to the coal fields. Yeah, we all assumed the tragedy of Versailles was like a weird take on the peace treaty, right? New headcanon. The tragedy of Versailles is they finally fired enough artillery shells that like the Ruhr coal field just exploded and went up in flames. Because, like, the game refuses to explain what the tragedy at Versailles is, right? Like, I've played in North America, and they're just, like, after the tragedy at Versailles, or whatever, I forget what it's exactly called, but, like, maybe it might have been the disaster at Versailles or something, but, you know, same gist. The disaster at Versailles or whatever, and it's just like, the world has fallen apart. The United States has collapsed, and there is no central authority anymore, and like separatist rebels are everywhere, and yada yada yada. Sure, but like I've loaded up in Europe just to double check to make sure they don't tell me that. They don't tell you shit either. You know, it's just like yeah, everything's on fire, and the entire continent is destroyed. I'm like, okay. Right, we're almost through Sierra Nevada. Right, so it looks like we can reasonably supply from the Yucatan, which is good. All right. But unless I can get around the oceans in a reasonable amount of time, like we're kind of locked to the coastline, you know? Which is a shame, because plus 10 coal would be nice. We have failed to conquer the region. Where does the Northwest Passage exist? It does. Like, it definitely fucking does. Like, we can go... Like, you can see from all of the dots out here, we can go over Russia. You know? Like, there is no way that there isn't a Northwest Passage as well. Either way, it's a still damn long way around, you know? Oh, I see the Manila trade route. Yeah. Howdy, neighbor. So, what do you got for an army up here? This army that I have been like slowly conquering through for hours might just be enough to take out the Alaskans as well while we're here. Like the Australians may have actually managed to find a way to put up more of a fight. So anyway, how's our friggin' cruisers doing? Yeah, we're just rolling out cruiser number 4 right now. Like, goddamn. Victory. Like, we're just rolling out cruiser number 4. And, like, I assume I have, like, a decent number of cruisers in reserve at this point, yeah. It just legitimately takes as long to field the friggin' force, doesn't it? Yeah, you've got a hell of a trench there, buddy. All I'm saying is you've got one defend there. And like you deal, 112 Navy damage is pretty good. I'll give you that. But you have no health. So, and by golly, if I got the cruisers out to them. I just want to point out that 4 cruisers is already 1,000 HP. Okay, so it looks like the. I think this might. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, let's just demolish this outpost. We don't need it. True Size was never signed World War One raged on. God, that's the stupidest thing ever. I prefer my interpretations based on the incredible amount of global warming that has just occurred. Like, the Ruhr coal fields went up or some shit, you know? And like a dark cloud blotted the sun. Global sea levels rose 2 meters. Blew up everyone in Versailles, I see. Oh. Alright. Germans create a chemical weapons controlled in the ozone layer. You know what? Alright, we're back. Alright, the real lore is good. The real lore is good. I'm down. Oh, give me a good World War One wonder weapon. No, I made that one up. Oh, fuck. That was good, Nex. That was good. That was good. But yeah, no, there's... It's the stupid. The more CFCs, yeah. Actually, hold on. Hang on. So I can do this. Long range. Oh shit. Okay, so that's coastal defenses. And then anti-air. Importantly, they only have one type of attack. Okay. But yeah, trench the Sierra Nevada up nicely. It's 25 of those, I'll have 1,500 health. It's going to take you a while for your army to get through there. But yeah, I'm thinking I just kind of want to try and take out Alaska. They do have a coastal gun, but like, good luck. Or do I just wait for the cruiser fleet? No, the cruiser fleet's still hours away from being functional. That's the fucking problem. These things take way too long to train. I just want to double check here. Production of agriculture products, yeah, not related. Yeah. Might as well conquer South America, yeah. Alright. Makes me wonder if I should be, like, rolling out 10 cruiser fleets. You know? Like, do I just slap down 10 more of these? No, that's the problem. I definitely don't have the supplies for it. This thing's already going to be impossible to supply, actually, because I don't have army rations, technically. Substandard, yeah. The supplies are substandard, but that's fine. Actually, that might be slowing down the training. I wonder. Might be. Well, in that case, I should probably consider, yeah, bread and canned meat. Okay, so I need canned meat, which I assume is built in a cannery. I guess it's a heavy industry building. Yeah, 40 technicians, I can afford it. And it's meat and aluminum sheets. Great news. I don't even need the aluminum. That's fine, because I think at this point I have a ton of income from the world map of aluminum. Pretty handy. Pretty handy. I'm assuming this depot isn't particularly overworked. Looks like it needs another water tower, though. Yeah. So that'll produce me 11 canned meat. Oh boy. Well, enough for this at least. Okay, we can do 12 canned meat. Alright, it looks like I'm going to have to use aluminum for cans. But, like, we can get that. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Only 10 to 40. So, 80 was what, like 80 to 360? Jesus Christ, yeah, that's good. And they're long range. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some army rations. Which I guess means I have to exploit some aluminum. But honestly, I've been going for 4 hours at this point. I'm done for the day. So once again, I just want to question. I've never played a game with, like, tech victory on. But, like, if there was a tech victory in this game, I could have easily rushed all of this, like, probably 8 hours ago, right? Like, in the sense that, oh no, if I just put down 50 fire stations, which would employ 500 of my spare laborers, I'd get another 100 points and double my civic rate. You know? Like, this, yeah. Like, this could all be easily done. And it's so confusing. The existence of a tech victory bewilders me. Oh well. Hopefully as we push up through here, we'll eventually be ready to fight the Korean Peninsula. Which apparently has no stability. Neighboring army, hostile neighbor. Alright. But, nonetheless, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I've been Emilio Scalman, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.